Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. With Naomi currently absent from WWE TV, her husband, Jimmy Uso, recently jumped ship from SmackDown to Raw. He shared a brief moment with Rhea Ripley after the cameras stopped rolling this week. Jimmy Uso saved his brother Jey Uso on last week's Monday Night Raw from the hands of the Vision. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker once again unleashed hell on the former World Heavyweight Champion before Big Jim made the save. This week on the Red Brand, the Usos addressed the Bronze before a tag team match between the two teams was made official for WrestlePalooza. On echo of Twitter, a photo of Jimmy and Ripley quickly caught the attention of Naomi, to whom the Eradicator responded. Ripley stated that she wants no part of the drama involving the former Women's World Champion's husband. Check out Ripley's reply to Naomi. Rikishi spoke about his son, Jimmy Uso, and praised him. He said that the former multi-time WWE Tag Team Champion will find his way in due time after having already won the hearts of the WWE Universe. Speaking in an interview, the Hall of Famer said, "The Usos will look to get their hands raised against the Vision at WrestlePalooza 2025. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, where storylines often blur with real-life drama, a new twist has emerged that has the wrestling community buzzing. Reports and fan speculation suggest that a popular female WWE star is intentionally avoiding Naomi after being spotted with Naomi's husband, Jimmy Uso, in a situation that has raised countless eyebrows across the wrestling world. This development has not only sparked debates among fans, but has also created an undercurrent of tension that could eventually spill into WWE programming, or even affect locker room dynamics. Naomi, known for her incredible athleticism, charisma, and resilience, has always been a respected figure in the WWE Women's division. Married to Jimmy Uso, one half of the legendary Uso brothers, and a key part of the Bloodline saga, Naomi has often balanced her personal and professional life under the glaring spotlight of the wrestling industry. However, the latest buzz surrounding her inner circle could prove to be one of the most delicate situations she has faced outside the ring. According to several accounts from backstage insiders and observant fans, a well-recognized female star within WWE has seemingly kept her distance from Naomi ever since being seen in close company with Jimmy Uso. The exact nature of this encounter remains unclear. Some reports describe it as an innocent and casual moment, while others hint at the possibility of a deeper, more controversial undertone. Regardless of what truly happened, the ripple effect has been enough to cause speculation about strained friendships, possible trust issues, and future confrontations. Fans on social media have not held back in dissecting every piece of footage, photograph, and anecdote available. In an age where every moment is captured, shared, and analyzed, this has only fueled the speculation fire. The female star in question, whose identity remains whispered but not officially confirmed, has reportedly shifted her behavior around Naomi, avoiding public interactions and limiting visible camaraderie that once existed between them. This sudden distance has not gone unnoticed by WWE fans, many of whom have pointed out how Naomi herself has carried herself with grace and professionalism amid the chatter. For years, Naomi has been one of the most respected locker room presences, often praised by her peers for her positive energy and her ability to rise above unnecessary drama. However, even the strongest personalities can be tested when matters of personal life intertwine with professional relationships. Jimmy Uso, for his part, remains a central figure in WWE storylines, especially with his ties to Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and the rest of the Bloodline saga. While he is used to being the subject of intense attention, both in and out of the ring, this particular situation places him under a more sensitive spotlight. Whether or not Jimmy was simply caught in a harmless interaction, or whether there was more to the encounter, the optics of it have created enough noise to become a talking point across wrestling circles. It is not uncommon for WWE to take real-life drama and either subtly reference it on television, or in some cases, directly weave it into ongoing storylines. Some fans are already speculating that this situation could eventually make its way onto WWE programming, perhaps in a storyline involving Naomi, Jimmy, and the female star in question. WWE has a long history of blending reality with fiction, from the Edge Lita Matt Hardy triangle to the personal rivalries that became legendary feuds. However, whether the company would choose to highlight this particular development remains uncertain, especially given the sensitivities around real-life marriages and locker room harmony. At the same time, some wrestling veterans have commented that such incidents, whether grounded in truth or exaggerated by fans, can have lingering effects in the locker room. Trust and camaraderie are essential in a business where performers put their bodies on the line for one another, night after night. When personal issues seep into professional environments, it can disrupt team chemistry and create invisible walls among talents who must otherwise function as a unit. Naomi, meanwhile, continues to focus on her in-ring performances and has not publicly addressed the chatter. Her social media presence remains as stylish and energetic as ever, with no outward signs of strain. Some fans interpret this as a sign of strength, noting that Naomi has always risen above controversy with class. Others wonder if her silence speaks volumes, as she may be choosing to handle the matter privately, rather than feed into the public frenzy. The female star who is allegedly avoiding her has also not commented, but her actions, or lack thereof, are being carefully monitored by fans and pundits alike. Every missed backstage selfie, every skipped interaction, and every subtle gesture becomes fodder for speculation. The world of professional wrestling thrives on storytelling, and sometimes the unscripted moments outside the ring create even more intrigue than what happens inside it. Looking deeper, this situation raises important questions about the challenges WWE performers face when personal lives collide with professional obligations. Unlike most careers, wrestlers are constantly in the public eye, with their relationships, friendships, and missteps amplified on a global stage. What might otherwise be a trivial misunderstanding between friends becomes magnified into a saga that fans, media, and even fellow wrestlers cannot ignore. For Naomi, the road ahead will likely test her patience, professionalism, and resilience. As someone who has battled through injuries, career uncertainty, and constant reinvention, she is no stranger to challenges. Yet, this particular issue cuts closer to home, touching both her personal and professional life. For Jimmy Uso, the scrutiny is equally intense, as any misstep, real or perceived, could cast a shadow on both his marriage and his standing within WWE's most dominant faction. For the female WWE star allegedly involved, the avoidance of Naomi may be a way to prevent further drama, but it also raises more questions than answers. Is the distance a protective measure, an unspoken admission, or merely a coincidence blown out of proportion by an eager fanbase? Until more clarity surfaces, fans will continue to fill in the blanks with theories of their own. As for WWE itself, the company is likely watching the situation closely. While drama can fuel ratings, there is always a fine line between leveraging reality for entertainment and respecting the real lives of its performers. With WrestlePalooza and other major events on the horizon, WWE may decide that this is best left untouched. Or, in a twist of fate, they may find a way to reference it subtly without crossing personal boundaries. Ultimately, the story of a popular female WWE star avoiding Naomi after being seen with Jimmy Uso underscores the fragile balance between the wrestling business and real life. It is a reminder that behind the larger-than-life personas are real people navigating relationships, friendships, and the relentless glare of public attention. Whether this development fizzles out as a fleeting rumor, or escalates into a defining moment in WWE's backstage lore remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. The fans are watching, the superstars are aware, and the intrigue continues to build. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.